Is drifting getting difficult to get into now?
There's so many venues now. You have too many choices. The problem is finding the right mentor to follow. A lot of the kids now are grown up by YouTube people. Sometimes they might not have the best advice either. Drifting is a skill, and if you can't drift a 100 horsepower car, you have no business drifting a 500 horsepower car.
That's the best thing that's ever been said on this podcast. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the After Hours podcast with your host, Frankie Bovino. On today's episode, we have my good friend, Paolo Lim. He came all the way from Long Island. For those of you that don't know, that is basically like coming from the other side of the world. So he drove probably 2.5 hours and crossed like 30 miles? Like, it's really not far, but it took him so long to get here. So I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate him coming out. I saw his car a couple weeks ago when he came in for an alignment, and I was like, dude, we need to get you on the podcast, and we need to do a whole car check on your vehicle, because it is an immaculate 180SX. It's a great example of a, perfectly styled S13. So we filmed that. Then we came in here, we did the podcast. We talked about everything from when we met each other back in like 2010 or 11 to how he got into drifting, which was actually really interesting because he got into drifting kind of when everyone got into drifting in the United States. He was one of the first people to experience drifting in the US around the early 2000s. So he got to see basically everything. The entire history of drifting in the United States, he really got to witness. So definitely a cool conversation. We go over some of the cars he's built, and yeah, just a really fun time. Hope you enjoy. All right, before jumping into this, please check out our sponsors, East Coast Drift School. Of course, if you're trying to get some seat time in over at Raceway Park, New Jersey, check them out at East Coast Drift School. Limitless Auto Fab for all your vehicle's bash bar needs. You can check those out right on our website. Chase Bays, they got you covered with new and helpful products when it comes to braking, power steering, and oil systems. Check them out at chasebays.com. RAMSTEAD MFG, our top selling product here at the shop. It's actually a tool to check your wheel fitment. Check that out over on our website. Wrecked Magazine, the best way to keep up with the drifting subculture. They sell actual print magazines that come out quarterly, super high quality articles and photos. So make sure to support them and check them out at wreckedmagazine.com to subscribe. And we also got the new issue in the shop right now. So very limited run that we're going to have here. But if you want to grab one of those, you can come to the shop. And last but not least, of course, AG1, the easiest way to help keep your body working the way it should while wrenching on your car. Links are in the description below. Just a reminder, we are giving away products every month over on FactionMotorsports.com. Every $5 spent gets you one entry. Faction Motorsports merch and products get you double entries. For our raffle this month, we are giving away a stopping power package valued at $1,000. What this package can include are front and rear brake pads and rotors, brake lines, and fluid of your choosing. As long as the parts you choose are ones that we carry and are within the $1,000 budget, you are good to go. Stopping is one of the most important parts of racing. Most people think it's all about acceleration and suspension, but stopping power is what makes or breaks a fast lap time. And in drifting, brakes are used in a few different ways, such as using them to get a car to induce oversteer, panic braking to avoid a crash, and most importantly, using them while in tandem drifting in order to get as close as possible to the car in front of you. If you guys are interested in upgrading your braking system this July, head to FactionMotorsports.com and spend at least $5 to get entered. So you came by the other day for an alignment.
Yep.
And I saw your car and I was like, what the fuck? When did all of this shit happen? So did you just change all that? When did you finish that?
Yeah, so essentially I had most of the parts. It was just chilling in my closet for roughly 5 years.
Okay.
So I had this, in a way, premeditated. I wanted to build I wanted to build this version of this car like 5 years ago, but the timing wasn't right. And at the same time, I was kind of enjoying the hot rod look for a little bit because that was kind of unique like 5 years ago. Now it's different.
Yeah.
There's a lot of builds that are pretty much hot rod
It's
cars.
kind of crazy how how many US cars now are like that, right?
Yeah. So when I saw that transition happening, I figured, and since at the time, the kit was getting beat up on my side, I just bent the fender on the last private day with Darren.
Okay.
So I figured it was the right time to do it.
Yeah. Malcolm, could you bring his Instagram up? Because I just want to see the last iteration to remind me like what it looked like. Because I remember seeing your car, but I don't remember exactly how it looked. Let's try to, let me see. Because I could just hear the mic. Like when you touch the mic, I can hear it. Yeah. That's fine though. If you just try to place it and then that's it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why it looks like this.
So now it's not working.
It's not working.
Let's see. Okay. So maybe like that on the left, all the way to the left maybe? Or no?
Yeah, I mean, essentially that was in 23, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, then in 24, I switched to the Blitz Z2s.
Did you have those stickers on the car the entire time?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you actually scroll down to the almost near the beginning, I've always had those stickers, except for a certain section.
Okay.
So at a certain point, I had those stickers. Yeah, like right here.
Okay. Yeah, the stickers look good. The layout and everything like that.
Yeah, it's essentially Itai inspired.
Yeah.
But obviously Itai's car is blue.
Yep.
So mine's red.
Yeah, I mean, truth be told, that's who I kind of tried to copy too with that layout. It was like centered like on the door and then in front of the rear quarter panel.
Yep.
Yeah. Because seeing anything like on the side skirt was always to me, and then seeing anything like behind the rear wheel was So that's probably why I gravitate to that layout.
Yeah, this layout was pretty much spot on from what I wanted to do anyways.
Whose house are you at right there? Because it looks like...
Yeah, this is actually a friend of mine. We normally had car barbecues once a year, and this was that year.
I was like, there's a GTR there, a 911.
It's small barbecue gathering.
Yeah. Oh, Cole liked that photo too. That's funny. Cole's like the token 180SX guy now.
Yeah. It's pretty funny because I met Cole when, like, way back when his car wasn't finished or
really
just starting out.
Yeah.
And he really loved my car, and I had a chance to hang out with him a little bit when I went to the Turn 14 meet.
Oh, you went there?
Yeah, like I have a photo of us. Right there.
Oh yeah. I loved his car when it was like that. I loved it because it was like it looked like a proper drift car.
Yeah.
You know.
Like, but he was very adamant on being the lowest.
Oh yeah.
I'd admire him for that.
Yeah. No, he loves. I don't know. I always tell him when he comes here, I'm like, dude, you could raise it up a little bit. It'll be fine. He's like, no.
He wants to be that lowest.
Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is. And then like he'll complain about driving sometimes. And I'm like, okay, dude, you can't have it both ways. Like, you know,
like I can't have mine that low either. Cause from where I live, it's impossible.
Yeah. Just driving around.
You'll just destroy underneath.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that I can, with my current height right now, it's lower than before. Like this was the perfect height to me, I believe. Like at this height during this stage, this car went anywhere and everywhere.
Is it lower now?
It's slightly lower now.
I actually like it more now.
Yeah, this because of this kit that after the refresh, it almost demanded that it wants to go lower. Yeah,
well, what I'm looking at right here is your front bumper and your wheel, and I'm like, oh, it's like a little high.
Yeah.
But right now, I feel like it's perfect.
Now everything's maxed out.
Yeah. Cole's car is crazy here. So this was what, 2022? Oh, okay. Yeah. So it was a while ago. I met Cole dude, I think I met Cole in 2020. And he came here with an IS300, and that was his only car. And he was like a fucking baby.
Yep.
Like he didn't even know how to drive, barely.
Oh, wow.
But he's like, I went out to California and I learned how to drift at like a drift school. I was like, what? Yeah.
Really? I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah. He's got like this that was his backstory. Like he went out there, learned how to drift. His dad is awesome. So he brought him out there and got him drifting lessons. And then he was like, yeah, I'm going to drift this car here. And I was like, okay, cool. But yeah, he always liked.
Yeah. No, I definitely, I met him when, I think it was one of the go-kart track days that I went to, and I remember him stopping me and we were chatting about it a lot.
He's a fun guy. So when did you get this 180?
So this car I picked up about 7 years ago.
Okay.
And at the time I had that 32 4-door.
Yeah, because I need to refresh my memory. Do you have photos of that car
Yeah,
here?
it's everything.
Okay, because that's the car that I met you with, right?
I mean, you met me way further.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, which one then?
The white, remember my white 240? Oh my God.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Wow.
You knew me then.
Damn, dude. Because I met you with Jay.
Yeah. That was that time frame.
Do you remember, before we even get into all this shit, you were there with Jay at that fucking New Jersey Motorsport Park?
Yeah, he blew his motor, right?
Yeah, I don't remember if he did, but I remember it was you guys.
Yep.
And then me and Justin.
Yep.
And was that like the first time they let drifters on that track?
I think so.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Yeah, and you guys were killing it. And
Justin was definitely killing it.
Yeah,
I don't know if I was.
I mean, you guys were way ahead of me.
Yeah.
But yeah, that car back then was really struggling, and unfortunately with Jay's car, it blew up.
Yeah. I remember Jay's car, and yeah, you guys were there. I was like, it was really only us. Like everyone else, we didn't know anyone else really. I feel like.
And I think you guys invited us.
Yeah,
if I
maybe.
recall. It was just something to fill.
Was it Central that threw the car show, or was it a different?
I think it was different.
It was different. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like trying to find photos earlier, and I was
have some photos in my Facebook.
Okay.
So I could send that later.
Yeah. We'll send it later, but yeah, dude, that was such a weird day.
That was like a long time memory of us.
Yeah, that was kind of that's like my first memory of us, but I know we probably met before that.
Yeah.
But my memory's fucking terrible. But yeah, dude, so I don't know who threw the event. I want to say like the name was Motion or something with one, or I don't know. Ready, Set? No, it wasn't Ready, Set, Drift.
No, it wasn't Ready, Set.
I don't know who it was that threw that event. But yeah, I guess they asked us and we asked you guys, and then they're like, yeah, we're going to have drifters on.
And I didn't realize how big that track was.
The track is massive, dude.
Because I was trying to struggle with this KA, and I was like, oh my God, this is a fourth gear corner.
Yeah. I remember Justin was like, wait, New Jersey Motorsport Park? He's like, dude, we ain't going to be able to drive that shit. And I was like, but he was so down because, he liked all the competitive drifting and all that shit. I was like, I'm just going to try to do whatever I could do. I remember there was one moment where there's probably a video somewhere, but there was like an in-car footage of Justin's passenger, and he just like goes over the hill and just completely off into the grass, just like fucking car flying through the grass, like bumpers flying up. I'm like, yeah, that was like, I bet that was the first and last time they let drifters go on that track.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Me either, yeah.
I know that Poconos opened up with Grid Life. They started drifting the main track.
The main one?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I don't even know what the fuck that track looks like. Is it it's not an oval.
No, it's like a proper grid track. But,
it is. Okay.
But yeah, it's crazy that they're letting drifters there now.
Yeah. Well, drifting's gotten too big, I feel like, at this point.
Yeah.
Back then it was like kind of I don't even know what you would call it.
It was almost gatekept back then. Like you had to know somebody that was doing it for you to be even exposed to it.
But like the way that track owners viewed drifting was even worse.
Absolutely.
Right? It was like, you guys are just going to come here and fuck everything up.
Yeah.
And to be honest, they weren't completely wrong. We did go off the track really fast. So.
I mean, it was a learning curve from everybody.
Yeah. Especially back then, because it's like you can't really drift too many places. So if someone lets you on their track, I mean, you got to learn somehow.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I just wanted to bring that up because that was just, damn, dude. I like the name is on the tip of my tongue.
Maybe I hashtagged it.
In Motion?
I mean,
I think it's In Motion.
Sounds familiar.
Something like that. Yeah. I don't know. It was a weird car show thing, but it was basically a car show, and then they just did this too. You don't think you have those photos on your Instagram, right? That would be like long ago.
That's definitely my Facebook somewhere.
Okay.
But
yeah, we'll worry about that later.
Okay.
Damn, he's ready. Malcolm's ready.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Maybe if you go to the is this
tagged?
Go to albums.
East Coast Drift School, which is located in Englishtown, New Jersey, is a driving school that offers a more private and intimate environment for learning how to drift. Whether you're someone who has countless drift events under their belt or someone who has yet to kick a clutch, East Coast Drift School is a great place to pick up some seat time and improve your drifting abilities. Be sure to follow East Coast Drift School on Instagram. Feel free to message them directly for pricing and availability as well. You can find them on Instagram at East Coast Drift School. Chase Bays has been a household name in our industry for over 15 years now, supplying us with tons of fluid power products such as power steering cooler kits, oil catch cans, engine oil coolers, hydraulic handbrake kits, and of course, their dual piston brake booster delete kits, which fit a wide variety of vehicles. The core values of Chase Bays is function, simplicity, quality, and aesthetic. All their products are user-friendly and easy to install, while of course looking the part. The quality of their products has only increased over the years, and now with Front Street Drift Club being a sponsored team of Chase Bays, you can guarantee the products are stress-tested as well. You can check out Chase Bays' product and place your orders directly over on chasebays.com. Okay, it's probably going to be around,
Actually, yeah, just go to tags and just keep scrolling, like my photos, and just keep scrolling down. You'll pop up, I think.
Paolo, how old are you?
Do I have to say?
You don't have to say it, but I want to know.
I'm 43.
I fucking knew it. I saw East Coast Bash 2008. And I said, no fucking way, dude. Yeah. You're 43, dude. You look 23.
Bro, we're old.
I know. It's crazy. I said it to you before when we were outside filming.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, we're old now. Like kids be driving by Malcolm and we don't know what the fuck they mean when they yell shit at us. We're like, what?
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yes.
Damn, dude.
Oh God, I'm wrong.
It's not there.
It's not.
You know what it is though? It's a tagged photo of us. Someone tagged us in a photo, I remember. We probably won't even find this fucking thing, but either way. You probably thinking the same photo I'm thinking of? Is it just like the one from above?
Yeah, you were like
Yeah.
You were like hands up.
And I already looked on mine. I couldn't find it either.
I could have. All right.
Is it there?
Go in like that victory lane.
What's Victory Lane?
Which one? Oh, this?
Yeah, that one. It's under. I think it's under Jay's wife's album.
2014. Yeah, it might be 2013 or 14. I would say that'd be my guess.
Yeah, but it's that day.
Oh, it is that day.
It's that day. I remember.
Okay.
Because I remember that was like in the background, and I just want to take a photo.
That's funny. Click on the red. Yeah.
So yeah, this is essentially the skyline. After the white 240, I wanted to get right-hand drive, and this was the transition point where right-hand drives are becoming more accessible.
Yeah.
And for me to keep the 240, I definitely wanted to pretty much re-spray the whole car, make it clean.
Yeah.
And I was kind of counting like expenses, and I was like, it didn't make sense.
This was still like this 2017. This is like right when they started bringing those over, right?
Yeah. So this at this point, this car was already, I think, a year old already.
Okay.
But yeah, I parted the 240. I had some struggles finding the right 32. I went to I had issues with a couple of importers. I don't want to get into that, but
yeah.
But essentially, I found this one. It was a good example, and I found a PS Deuce kit.
Yeah, I was gonna say that kit is great.
Yeah. And at the time, I was watching a lot of Abu Moon stuff.
Oh yeah.
So a lot of the things I had was like Abu Moon inspired, and whatever I had here, if you notice, I actually moved it to the 180 now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the rear banner. And
so
everything.
a lot of the stuff the 180 has is basically partly an homage to this car.
The Blitz badge in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that you see the exhaust.
Oh yeah, the exhaust tip.
It's the same one.
Yeah, just so everyone knows, we did film a car check video on Paolo's car, but it's probably not going to be up till a week or two after this because Eddie's backed up with videos right now. But yeah, dude, I don't know. I love PS Deuce. I'm really upset that they stopped making that kit because I feel like that kit was the best in between like body kit / street car. You know what I mean? Like big body kit drift car versus street car.
I guess people know me already. Like I'm not a fan of BN kits.
Yeah.
So it's just too aggressive,
just too big.
Too big. It's too bulky.
Yeah.
Even bubbly. I don't know.
You're more of a street car kind of guy.
Yeah.
Like it needs to be able to go low, and BN Sports kind of prevents you from really lowering the car a lot.
Yep.
Yeah. So But you did like Abu Moon, so.
Yeah, which is a different perspective, right?
Yeah.
So, and essentially, I also didn't like red cars back then, but
Okay.
for whatever reason, I wrapped this car in red.
Oh, okay.
So it was that time where like I just wanted to try something different from what
Yeah.
I'm used to, because I'm, you know, if you remember, I loved the white 240.
Yep.
I had a white FRS at one point.
Oh my God, I kind of remember that.
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot about that car. You got a photo of that, Malcolm, somewhere?
Yeah, it's right there.
Dude, yeah. Damn. I don't know why everything is such a blur to me. I must be getting Alzheimer's or something. I shouldn't joke about that, but that's literally what it feels like sometimes when I go through these photos. I kind of remember this, and I remember thinking that it was a really clean street car version. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
and the ultimate, I guess the final version of this was like, it was like Keiichi Tsuchiya inspired, with I had the hood wrap. I think it's more on my Instagram.
oh, it was black or something?
No, I had it green hood.
Oh, yeah.
That one.
Oh, that's cool.
And if I recall, I think there was a small article in Super Street that they wrote about it.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, anytime you make it to a magazine, that's pretty fucking
But
sick.
it wasn't like a full spread.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was like a mention.
Yeah, that's cool. Was it at a meet or something?
It was actually from a car show.
Okay.
But yeah, it was, they just saw like what inspired that look.
You know what's crazy? I feel like, well, I guess they made that special edition that was like what was that last one they did? They did like didn't they do like a Takumi version?
Oh, I mean, they did release a Panda.
Yeah, they did, right?
Was it GR?
I think it's the old one. The last,
Well,
actually, no, maybe it is a GR.
They had if I recall, they had a black edition, right?
Yeah.
Then they made a Treno edition.
Malcolm will find Torino edition. That's the one I'm thinking of. And it's the new one? It is the new one.
Yeah, it's the new one.
Okay. I didn't realize. Yeah. That's crazy, though.
So to me, like, looking at this, like, the lines just don't make sense.
No. Maybe the one below that, Malcolm. Like, I feel like this guy did it better than the actual company did it. But yeah. How'd you like that car?
The GR or the ZN6 in general. Yeah, I love that car. It was well balanced, easy to mod. To me, I joke a lot about it. It's like, to me, it's an S16.
Yeah,
because it has a lot of the same components. Obviously, the engine's different, but you know, it's really well balanced, easy to maintain, easy to mod.
How'd you like the engine setup? Did you just not touch anything?
The engine was actually pretty reliable. You know, it has its quirks too. It's definitely peaky. You know, all the power's up top.
Okay.
Tuning that was a challenge. But I kept mine NA.
Okay.
So I never really went further.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. But for drifting, I feel like I would need a turbo.
Yeah. I've driven both setups. I think for this car, the supercharger made sense for me.
Yeah.
Depending on the turbo setup, because the HKS one was really nice. It was well balanced. And I think the PT tuning was kind of peaky for me, if I recall.
You actually did put those on?
I put on some, not on my car.
Oh, okay.
But when I was working on, back then I was working on a lot of FRSs because that was like the new thing and nobody really knew how to work with them yet. So I was just, you know, installing turbo kits here and there for other people.
You doing it like out of your house and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. And you were living in Queens at that point?
Yeah, I was still living in Queens back then.
Okay.
So I haven't moved to Long Island until 7 years ago.
Okay, so like literally right before COVID, you moved.
It's actually during that transition. Like by the time I got settled into the house, COVID happened.
Oh my God.
So in a way, I got lucky because I'm already far away from people.
Yeah, dude. Being in New York City during COVID probably not the best thing.
Yeah.
But damn, man. Yeah. I always like to, because you had a lot of different cars. So you had the S chassis, you had the ZN6, you had an R30. Like, what is your favorite to drift out of all those?
I mean, the FRS was really challenging for me because it's a shorter wheelbase car.
Yeah.
But to me, I guess when you get it right, it was the most satisfying with the ZN6. But ultimately, it was still the S chassis, because it's just well balanced. Like it's it's the perfect length that you don't have to struggle if your suspension is set up properly.
Yeah.
The 32 was great too. It was slightly longer. It was practical because I could put tires in the back seat.
That's not how it looked at first, is it? That photo?
Yeah, the without the kit next to it.
Malcolm next to the red one.
And next to the red one. Yeah, this when it looked factory.
Wow. That's crazy.
But I had the reason I gave up the 32 because I've had problems with the RB20. Mine blew up 3 times.
Wait a minute. I'm just realizing that I think we had your car here, but someone else owned it at one point.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, dude, definitely. And when that car was here, it was having some kind of oil pressure situation, I think he thought. But don't those RBs like have oil?
Yeah. I mean, I on the last rebuild I did literally everything to prevent things from blowing up. But, at the end, it was just, I sold it.
Yeah.
But not, I mean, it was running. It was running great.
I think he got rid of it too. I think that car's still like moving around, but I'm pretty sure it could be someone else. But I remember seeing that and I was like, I think I know this car. But yeah. Because I think they have like, I guess it's low oil pressure or something. They don't get enough oil pressure to the cylinder heads or something like that.
Yeah, the RB has the problem of over oiling the head. And it doesn't get back to the pan. So the most common mod is they drill a piece to the head so it drains faster back to the pan.
Okay, I remember now. Yeah, they like I think one of the things is that you can punch out like one of the freeze plugs.
Yeah,
or something. Yeah,
or not the freeze plugs,
because that would be coolant. But I think it was something back there, and then you can like drain it back. So
there's like a piece you can add, but it's more common to 25s and 26s. The 20 never really had that. But I think there's a company now, I'm sure someone makes it, but back then it wasn't something in my mind.
You didn't like the RB20?
I mean, I loved it, but it didn't love me.
I always like dream of RB20s. I feel like
RB20s it sounded
cool.
great.
Yeah.
Like it just like this Nismo exhaust with the RB20 sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Like I could hear it all day long, the rumbles, the idles when you get on it.
Yeah.
It's just the RB in general just didn't like me.
Yeah. I hear that a lot. Did you ever think about putting an SR20 in it?
Yeah, actually, that was if I thought that if I never sold the car, it would have been SR swap probably by now. Yeah. But during that time when I was selling that car, I found this 180 in Virginia, and at the time, like I wasn't really trying to get back into an S chassis, but I guess one thing led to another, and when I inspected the car, like it looked stock. It needed some interior work, but the engine was there. The engine was healthy, and when I checked underneath, it was pretty spotless. Like it was the most cleanest under chassis I've ever seen.
Wow. I mean, we just saw it before. It is still clean.
Yeah. So like when I got it, like I actually hid it from most people. Like it was just sitting in my driveway, but I kept it covered.
Yeah.
Until like to fix, because what I ended up doing, I swapped all the. I wanted to preserve the good stuff I did from the 32. So, in fact, that entire subframe was from my 32.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it the same one?
It's the same one. The only thing with the 32 is because of the high kiss.
Yeah.
Right? So, there's the mounting point slightly different.
Yeah.
But when I already swapped the S13 subframe in the 32 to get rid of the high kiss arm.
Okay.
So, it was already an S13 subframe.
That's so crazy. It's the same exact subframe.
Like for me to justify the price that the car I was going to sell at, I wanted to like keep the stuff that probably it's not important to most people.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was looking at, and in a way I was looking for an S chassis at the time to save them, like even a 240. But this one was just a lucky find in a way. Like I saw it, I was like, it's a perfect candidate. The suspension was good enough to swap. So
you said at first you weren't looking for an S chassis, but were you looking at some other cars or?
in a way, I wanted. It was during that time where I sold the FRS as well,
Okay.
and in replacement to the FRS, I picked up an AE, and my goal was to have that one car, the one forever car that you're gonna tinker for the rest of your life kind of thing. At least that was my mindset. So I was literally selling everything to get into the AE more until I found the 180 again.
And then it fucking postponed those dreams.
Yeah, then that dream, I mean, still there. It's just that this 180 has given me a lot of joy over the years I've owned it. And it's literally the only car that never gave me engine troubles.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. But 7 years running strong, no issues.
It's probably because you're not messing with it, really. You're just like,
and I don't drive as hard.
Yeah.
These days.
Yeah, but you did say you will drift that car still, just not.
I mean, it's still a drift car at the end of the day, but I mean, it just looks good right now because it's been put together the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. And when did you finish that whole thing? That long ago? Just 2 weeks ago?
It's 2 weeks ago.
Wow. So we literally we were the first ones to see that car, pretty much.
Essentially, yeah. Like, it was pretty funny because I had problems with finding the body shop to help me paint the kit. Mm-hmm. So by the time I found one that could paint it together, or not paint the pieces, I got it assembled, and that I remember it was like the week before I dropped it off. They finished it in a week. I got it on a Friday. Then I assembled it from Friday and through Saturday. Then that Sunday morning, I was at a Carson Coffee.
Oh, wow.
And I think that Monday or Tuesday, I was here.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. And then I saw you at Sevens Day.
Yep.
So you went to that too.
Yeah, I went to there.
And then did you do the whole Sevens Day thing?
I did not. That was, if you noticed, like I was having power steering problems.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so during Sevens, when I was on the drive to Sevens Day, the meet spot, like it was just dead. It was worse actually than when you drove it now.
Okay.
So I figured like I don't want to drive the car in the city with, that heavy steering.
Yeah. So
I ended up just going home, figuring that out.
Yeah. What else you got planned for this year? You're gonna
like right now it's just whatever comes. Like I don't have a hard schedule or anything, but this weekend there's Homegrown.
Yeah, I know about this meet, but I always forget it. Malcolm, could you look that up? Homegrown. Where would we find that? Instagram?
Yeah, I guess Instagram. It was just I was browsing honestly, and it was just
wow, that's crazy. Look at the first thing. That's his Instagram. Click that one.
Yeah. I mean, the concept, the way they describe their concept is really nice, but I don't know exactly what's going to happen.
Fresh meat events. That's the people throwing it?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, it looks pretty legit.
Yeah, so it's something new, supposedly. So I figured why not.
Yeah.
And Sunday is the Casino Royale.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know if I'm too tired from here. I don't know if I can.
We were thinking about going down too and just hanging out.
Yeah, I would. If this was, I mean, supposedly it might be canceled because of weather. If it does, then I'll definitely hang out for Casino Royale on Sunday.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we were thinking about going down there just because Josh is driving, Carl's driving. Both their cars are here right now, which is funny.
Yep.
But they're both doing it. Who else? He said his friend Ethan, right, Milk?
Yeah. I don't know who else, to be honest.
Maybe Jimmy Oaks.
Oh yeah.
I feel like it'd be very entertaining. So that's why I was like, yeah, maybe we should go down there and watch that. But all right, cool. So that's the next couple events. So you think you're gonna drift it, or you think?
Yeah, definitely. I want to.
I'm kind of scared. I don't want you to drift it.
I mean, I don't do really big tandem things. So like I'll do solo runs for forever.
All I'm thinking about right now is your fenders.
That's essentially my struggle right now. Is that I need to make sure that on full lock it doesn't touch it.
Yeah. You have anywhere you can mess around by you, or is it like extinct at this point?
Technically, yes, but...
Okay, because then you could feel it out at least and be like, okay.
Technically, yes, but technically no either.
Yeah.
So it's, I mean, Darren's been inviting me to do a private day. So
Okay. That would be the best case scenario.
yeah, so we're gonna figure that out then. But for now, I'm really trying to get this power steering thing situated.
Yeah, dude, this power steering thing is kind of weird.
Yeah.
So it just died one day, and then
Yeah, I essentially, even the rebuilt pump that I had, it wasn't giving enough pressure on idle. Like when you just start the car, it's supposed to have, it's supposed to be working, but it's still stiff until you press gas.
do you think it could have anything to do with the pulley or the belt or something like
No,
that?
initially I thought of that because I had a Yashiro pulley on it and it's slightly bigger.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to slow down the pump.
Yeah.
But I went back to the stock one. It's almost worse.
Okay.
So, so I ended up opening up both. I had 2 spare pumps and the rebuilt one, and I opened them up and I measured the cam vane, and they all had the same measurement. And the one on the car right now is only 0.1 better, and it's slightly better.
So you're thinking maybe you had worn down pumps?
I think all the pumps, even the rebuilt ones, are worn down.
Yeah, it'd be really weird though
So-
for all of them to be like that.
Yeah. So what I ended up doing right now is I went to Amiyama and found me I ordered me a brand new one from Nissan,
Okay.
and I'm gonna measure it to see if it's really that, because I think that's the main job of that vane, to pump
Yeah.
fluid.
It's a very simple system. It's like I don't know what else could really be doing anything. As long as the pump is spinning
Yep.
and it's not pissing fluid out,
Yep.
it's like there's only one thing for it to do.
Yeah. So I even modified the pressure relief valve to give me more pressure,
Okay.
in hopes that it would help me, but it sort of did. But at the same time, like as you drove it, it was like screaming when.
Oh
you
yeah, I could feel it. Yeah, I was like something's
so
definitely not right.
it's definitely I think it's that.
I guess the pressure relief valve could be broken, but you probably inspected it.
I mean, I added a spacer to increase I cleaned it, then added a spacer to give it some more.
Because that's the only
push.
thing that would be.
But from what I read in some random forum, GTRs have this problem when
Okay.
they're switching off the high kiss. Some of the vanes are worn out. So, I mean, we'll see when I.
Hopefully, someone has had this problem and
Yeah.
they hear this podcast.
Yeah.
But
But I'm hoping when I get the brand new one, I'll measure it and
Yeah.
to see what a proper one should be.
yeah, so you can at least confirm that.
Yeah.
Limitless Auto Fab is a fabrication shop and retailer located in Illinois. They produce bash bars and catch cans for a bunch of popular models in the drifting community. Limitless bash bars are honestly the industry standard right now. Fabricated from 1.5-inch mild steel tube, these bars are designed to take the impact of light collisions in order to avoid or minimize damage to your vehicle. A must-have for drift cars. Their bars also come with jacking points and optional license plate brackets, so everything you need is right there from the start. Limitless Auto also sells catch cans for a handful of specific models. These cans are built in-house and chassis specific. We have used these cans in the shop with great results. The guys over at Limitless are on social media, so make sure to check out their Instagram and give them a follow. They post photos of all the drift cars using their products, from Front Street Drift Club to Animal Style. If you are in the market for a bash bar or catch can, make sure to check out their full product line up on our website, FactionMotorsports.com. This podcast is sponsored by RAMSTEAD MFG. They sell an easy-to-use wheel fitment tool that is a massive game changer for any shop or enthusiast looking for an easy way to check their wheel fitment. With their user-friendly tool, you can check diameter, width, and offset before you buy your wheels. Gone are the days of ordering wheels and hoping that your math was correct. Just throw their tool on your wheel hub and dial in your specs to see if your dream wheel clears your coilover and fenders before committing to the purchase. Not only can you check wheel fitment with their tool, you can use it to check suspension clearance as well. This is really great for drifters who are always changing wheel lock and adding angle to their setups. Now you can see if those new suspension arms or tie rods will clear your wheels at full lock before going out and destroying your new wheels. Another feature is that you can use 2 of these tools together to measure track width from the wheel center line. About 20% of RAMSTEAD's customers purchase 2 tools at once so they can measure track width for various wheel and suspension setups. I recommend this product to the everyday enthusiast and, most importantly, shop owners that need a way to size wheels for customers so that they know they are getting the right specs before ordering a brand new set of wheels. To get more info, head on over to RAMSTEADMFG.com, and if you'd like to purchase their Wheel Fitment Tool Pro, we are now carrying them in store at Faction Motorsports and FactionMotorsports.com. So you pretty much do everything on your car.
Majority of the time, yeah.
Yeah, except like body work, crazy body work.
Body work was. I have a friend that helps me.
Okay.
He's very talented, and I've known him for years too. So
Does he have a body shop?
No, he actually works out of his garage.
Wow, that's crazy.
So he's one of those guys that like you just he does crazy projects at the back in his garage, and you'd never know.
Those are the best. Those are the best people to know.
Yeah,
and just like I would like to find more people like that to do videos on.
And he's such like an artist because he never want to do He doesn't want to do things twice. When he builds it, it's that.
Yeah, like a perfectionist.
Yeah, and not only that, like if someone were to come to him, like I want the same one, he probably wouldn't do it.
Wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Does he have an Instagram?
Yeah, it's the Midnight Specialist.
Midnight Specialist. That's a cool name.
I don't even know if he wants me to share it, but
well, too late. Yeah, we might not find it anyway. That one, you think?
No. Try Midnight Specialist, not Demon. Yeah, that one.
So he posted you tagged him.
No, I tagged him. Yeah,
okay.
Collaborated. So he essentially has this S13 with a RB26 swapped.
Oh, cool.
And everything in that car is done in house. By him. Like even the paint.
What's your setup like at your place? Is it just like a single car garage?
Yeah, it's a 2-car garage, but it's kind of cramped because I have the AE sitting on one side. It's even worse now because after the flood, it never really got situated the way it was.
So it was that house too that flooded.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you brought it up. So Malcolm, bring up the photos of the worst day of Paolo's life, probably.
Yeah.
So this is right after you got the house?
No, not necessarily. This was...
oh, I know when this was. Don't even tell me. This was 20... Fuck. It was right 2021?
No. This is like 24.
24. Okay.
Yeah, it was like a weird storm that day. It was like in August.
Yeah,
like,
I remember what day this was.
Yeah, it was like I think
we went to final bout like the week after or something.
I think so.
Yeah.
But essentially it was like a freak storm. The drainage couldn't process the water, so my whole street kind of flooded. And the water kept creeping up, and
oh my God.
And I walked into the garage, and then this car was half underwater.
Oh no, dude!
and I kept thinking to myself, like, the ECU is on the floor on this car.
What did you do? Is this getting inside your house too, or is this just
in the my whole first floor is like a swimming pool. Oh, I didn't want to send that photos, but my whole office was there.
Oh no!
But this was the garage.
What was your first thought when this happened?
Honestly, I had so many things going on at that time. It was just like, well, it has water.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like, in a way, it wasn't even panic. It was just like, it is what it is. It is
what it is.
Yeah, because like for me, it wasn't like I was gonna get rid of this car, regardless whether it flooded or the motor exploded. I was just gonna keep this car and get fixing it.
Wow.
So luckily the flood came and went within 24 hours. Okay. And within the next 48 hours, I had this car on the lift and stripped, interior out. ECU was sitting in a
bowl of rice.
Essentially.
That's funny. You have a lift there, or no? You don't have a lift?
I have a bend the bend pack one.
Like the movable one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. How much are those? Do you know?
I think they were like $3,000.
Okay, so they are expensive. Yeah, for a movable one, but
yeah, they're portable lifts.
Oh, so you have a pretty nice garage setup, though.
Yeah.
Probably looks better without water in it. But
yeah.
Damn, dude. So okay, so you
and it wasn't just this car too. Like as you saw, like the A is also like half underwater.
And you didn't prep for any of this. This came out of nowhere.
It came out of nowhere.
Fuck, man.
It was an experience. I didn't sleep for 2 days straight.
Yeah.
And when I did sleep, it was only like a couple hours because I knew it wasn't just the car. It was the
whole house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get insurance money out of this or anything like that?
Unfortunately, because my area hasn't flooded in the last 50 years,
You didn't have flood insurance.
I didn't have flood insurance.
It makes sense.
So
Jesus Christ, dude.
it was just one of those things like, you have to kind of accept.
Yeah.
Instead of responding what happened, you have to, or instead of complaining what happened, you have to respond to,
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Hurricane Sandy flooded one of my cars, but it was completely submerged underwater.
Oh, that's even worse.
So, but I didn't do what you did. I got rid of that shit real quick. Dude, I was so upset.
Yeah.
That I just I didn't want to touch it.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm putting it up for, I believe at that time I put it up for like $3,000 or something.
Oh my God.
And it was SR swapped everything. And I don't know what I got. I feel like I got $2,000, but still, you're still not getting back what you put in.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Like, I mean, it's really just that mindset. Like, I'm never going to get back what I put in here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, luckily it was just halfway, didn't really get into the motor.
Yeah.
My biggest hope was the ECU kind of works back. Otherwise, I'd be forced to do a standalone.
And the biggest problem with this is it salt water or is it fresh water?
This one's fresh water.
That's good too.
So that's, in a way, it's a lucky. Like I said, it came out.
Yeah. Mine was a saltwater mix.
Oh no.
And I was like, dude, fuck this shit. Like we just finished that. We didn't finish it, but it was pretty much like finally like a car.
Yeah.
And then that happens and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to hatch. Like I'm not doing this again. So we're just going to get it, the car I actually want. But yeah, I mean, your biggest problem during this is probably your carpet and your ECU.
Yep.
Like you said.
Yeah.
Because.
And my clutch actually fused.
Oh yeah, mine did too. I remember that.
Yeah, so I couldn't. It was funny because like I was about to drive it, but I didn't realize the clutch has fused into the thing. So like the day I wanted to drive it, I couldn't move it. I was like, oh, the thing is stuck.
Did you do the old school method? Just drop it on its rear wheels?
I didn't even do that.
Yeah, you took it out?
I just took it out. I was like, oh, and when I took it out, like the plate was fused to the disc. Yeah. And I was like, oh, that makes sense.
I don't know what car it was. It wasn't my S14, but it was a car that it was stuck. And we revved it. And
it came loose?
And we dropped it on the wheels while we were revving it. And it just shook the whole system and it broke it free.
Oh, wow.
It was so crazy. But yeah, we read that on Sylvia or something. So we were like, all right, let's try it out. So we just jack it up and then just dump the jack.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it does work, but I don't know.
Yeah, I probably don't have the opportunity to do that.
Like in front of your house?
In front of my house.
Yeah, it's a little crazy. So you got this back together in 2 weeks, you said?
Yeah, like roughly, I mean, in 2 days, I had the whole interior stripped out. Like panels, all the bolts. I got a little steam cleaner. Yeah. So I was steam cleaning the wiring harness inside. Okay. So it got dried pretty quick.
Yeah. And your Corolla, did anything happen to that?
Luckily, the Corolla had thin carpets to begin with, so they were easy to dry. Okay. And luckily, the Corolla technically doesn't have a running motor, so it was like didn't really matter.
Do you have flood insurance now?
I still don't.
You're ballsy.
I still don't.
You're ballsy after that one.
I still don't. But what I am considering is I'm considering on changing the garage into like another room and building a new garage in the back. Okay. But that's like a future project right now. Yeah. But it's essentially I need to get out of this spot. Yeah. Of the house and just move it to the back.
Because is it higher in the back?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that would probably be better. But yeah, dude, I like, I wanted to ask you how you felt when you saw it because I remember vividly what that felt like when I saw what was going on, when I saw mine. So, but it is kind of that feeling where you're like,
yeah, it was like, it wasn't, it's undescribable because it was like I was upset obviously, but at the same time, like, it's just water. Yeah. At least for this one, it's just water. Like I can clean it in like a couple hours.
And you also had your house to worry about.
Yeah.
So it's more than just.
It was more than this. Like my boiler was in that area, so it was a lot. It was pretty much the most challenging thing that happened to me at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely true.
the car came out of this.
Oh yeah, it definitely came out of it great.
Came out of this really good.
I would have no idea this car was a flood car. Like there'd be no way to know because it looks totally fine.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you. I mean, I guess you could. Yeah, you would consider that a flood car at that point. But it's like
I don't know.
It doesn't matter because you took everything apart, you cleaned everything, you got everything out. Like
I cleaned everything, and and it's not like I was gonna sell this car anyways.
Yeah, dude, I still dream of the day when I see my old S14. Like I want to find it so bad.
Yeah.
But I have yet to see it at any meets or anything. Like I always like look at like the trunk and like certain things where I'm like I'll recognize it if I see it. I haven't seen it yet. I'm like, I don't know if this guy scrapped it or...
Can you track like the VIN?
I don't know.
I think you could track VINs.
Do I even have the VIN number? I mean, I guess I have to, right? Somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I really would like to do that. I would love to find that car. I don't think I would want it, but I would just like to see it.
See how it's doing.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's crushed.
It could be crushed. It could be completely gone. But I don't know. I feel like the guy that bought it wanted to do something with it. Because they knew the situation.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, it was flooded. Like, I was like, dude, the engine might be fine.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not dealing with it. So here you go. But yeah, I don't know. It's like one of those things because that was my first drift car. So it'd be cool to see that. What happened to your white car, 240?
The white 240 I sold to a friend. And unfortunately, during his ownership, someone T-boned him.
Oh.
So... I don't have I may have pictures of those.
Yeah.
I have to find them. Yeah. But it was pretty sad because it was a pretty complete car too.
When did you get that? Like how old were you when you had that car?
Oh wow. I mean, I started driving when I was 16, so
Was that your first car?
The first real car, I would say yes. It wasn't the car I learned how to drive manual in. Yeah. But it was my first car.
What's your whole story with drifting? Like, how did you get into that?
So, interesting. I guess in a way, back then, truth to be told, back then I wasn't really into cars. I had an uncle who does the maintenance in the house with everyone's cars. He just does basic stuff like brakes, oil change and suspension work. And during that time when I was about the age to be able to drive, that's when I started getting into cars. And that time I had a friend who was really crazy as a driver, I guess. Like he was just reckless in a way. I guess
we all have those friends.
Yeah. So I would just say he's reckless.
Yeah.
And I remember him showing me a video of two cars sliding. And it was like an option video. Yeah. And at the time, I didn't know what it was. And he was like, yo, this is what they do in the cars in Japan. So I'm going to get a 240. And I was like, oh, really? Yeah. So at the time, like the video was interesting. I was like, oh, that's really cool.
I'm thinking about your age now, and I'm like, you're literally, you're in the perfect era of when that's happening. Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
So I remember him one of the days he had a black 240 and he's like, yo, I'm gonna go drifting. Okay. So, he took me out
like early 2000s.
Wait, yeah. 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 So like, he at the time there wasn't like a place you could learn. No. Nobody could teach you. It's something you have to just do yourself. Yeah. So me and him were messing with his car. And that's essentially in a way how I got into drifting.
Wow. So there probably wasn't anything to go off of locally. No. Like, were there even engine depots? No. Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
It was just the time where they started having Drift Out Wednesdays.
What is that?
In Englishtown.
At Club Loose or no? Oh, okay.
Club Loose.
Like night moves, Wednesday nights.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So it was during that time frame, but that time frame I already had my 240, so that was when I started really going to tracks.
But you kind of were into it before that, almost.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of doing the street thing.
And a 240 back then, he had an S14 or S13?
It was an S13.
So it was only like fucking 6-7 years old. Yeah. Maybe older, maybe 10 years old, something like that. Yeah. But damn. That's so wild, man.
It's funny because like I've been driving. I don't want to admit it, but I've been street drifting for way back when.
Yeah, like a long time.
A long time.
Damn, man. Because when I met you, I was like, oh, because you look so young for your age. So when I met you, I was like, oh, he's probably our age. This and that. But really, you have almost you don't have that much time on me, but potentially 8 to 10 years on me as far as driving, which is crazy.
Yeah.
You know? So I always like to ask people that we have in here about, how they got into drifting, because everyone has their own story.
Yeah.
And it really depends on what era you came up in.
Yeah.
So drifting wasn't really a big thing when you were learning about it.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
It really wasn't. It was such a, I don't even know how to describe it. It was just a thing you want to do, but no one could teach you.
Yeah.
So all I had was option videos and hot version videos.
And the Drift Bible.
And the Drift Bible.
Yeah.
And even the Drift Bible wasn't really comprehensive. I was just like, am I really supposed to do this?
Yeah. Am I really supposed to fucking money shift this thing in return?
Yeah. And so at that time, definitely, I had to learn cars. I had to learn suspension work. I had to learn, how things work. Everything was pretty much self-taught from there.
When you guys went drifting, or he showed you,
yep.
Did you just say right away, like, oh, I'm getting a 240?
Not necessarily, actually. My family had a lot of Toyotas back then.
Okay.
So my instinct was to get something Toyota with rear-wheel drive, and that was a Corolla.
Yeah.
And back then, when by the time where I was looking for my first car, I was looking at Corollas. So I wasn't even looking at S chassis. And I knew an autocross guy who was selling his 11 at the time. And at the time, it was a lot of money for me back then. It was like $6,000. And by the time I had the money together, he sold it to his neighbor.
Oh.
So I was like, what's the next best thing? And I was like, oh, like the 240. Because it was like numbers, like a second option.
So you already knew like Corolla was the car to get.
Yeah.
Like that was the one.
That was the one, at least for me anyways. But for whatever reason, life gives you different things. Like the S chassis, I've always had it now.
Yeah.
For a long time.
So you got that. So, but the drift bug kind of bit you right off the bat.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even find that clip that really captured me. It was really just, you hear the noise and they're like approaching and it was just boom.
Was it a mountain?
It was like a toge, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
It was just like you hear the noise, then you see two cars going fast and boom.
Yeah, into the frame.
Yeah, then they're just tandeming. And I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
And I was like, you could do that in cars?
Yeah, like that's the coolest thing you could do in a car.
And that was my expression. I was like, I would love to do that. I don't know how long it'll take me because, like I said, like no one's gonna teach me.
Yeah.
And it's not like a thought back then. Like I'll go to Japan and do that.
Yeah.
I guess it wasn't even an option back then for me.
Yeah, dude. Now, okay. Fast forward to now. Isn't it crazy? Mm-hmm. Like where drifting has come.
It's so much.
But it's cool to talk to you about it because you have actually watched.
I've watched
the entire thing.
Yeah.
Which is fucking wild. Like, because I haven't even seen the entire thing because I started in 2010-ish. So by that time, Club Loose is a thing.
Yep.
You know where to go.
Yep.
There's people that are drifting, not many of them, but you know, you got to get a 240, you got to get SR20. So those things existed, but when you did it, when you were getting into it, it was pretty much everyone was getting into it who was starting out back then.
Back then, it was, like I said, it was like almost gate kept. Like you had to know somebody to know the spots.
Okay.
And you had to know somebody to get pointers in a way.
Yeah.
Because like not everyone's gonna show, like you show up to a car meet and it's like, are you a drifter? And I'm like, no one's gonna ask that.
Yeah, no, especially then.
Exactly. So and back then drifting was definitely almost shunned, right?
Yeah.
Like it was something.
Oh yeah.
Stupid kids.
People would try to drift at autocross events.
Exactly.
And get kicked out.
Yeah, I've actually gotten kicked out.
Okay, so you lived that experience.
I had that experience.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a perfect 180. I had to pull the e-brake. What do you mean?
That's great. Yeah, those are all the stories I remember hearing.
I think that was in, if I recall, that was
MetLife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are the guys?
I think. Do you remember Dustin? Dustin Jew?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. He would tell me stories about that too. He was earlier than me. He probably started drifting in like 2008, maybe.
Yeah.
So you guys probably crossed paths before, I would say.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, that's wild. That's just like, I'm kind of jealous of that a little bit, but you know, it's just cool to see that whole thing. Did you go to that event at Raceway Park, the D1 event? It was D1, I think.
Is it D1?
It was like 2000 and...
Oh, right. When Nomuken and the guys were here? Yes.
You did go to that?
I was there.
My God.
Actually, my profile photo was from there from Facebook.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
With the Drift Limit shirt?
Yeah.
That's from that event?
That was from that event. It was funny. That's Nomuken's car. And you know what's funny? I put the Drift Limit sticker on his car.
I see it.
And I forgot which option video. You can kind of see it when he was flying by.
Damn, dude, that's kind of crazy.
And I kind of felt bad.
Yeah,
and hopefully he doesn't watch this.
I hope he does see this.
I kind of felt bad because like I'm gonna put this on his car.
Yeah. That is, yeah, I would feel bad too.
That I had we had our shirts back then.
I'm kind of glad you did it though now. That was my favorite sticker I ever had.
Yeah.
Was that Drift Limit sticker.
I'll make more.
Yeah, I did. The only problem with that sticker is I think it didn't stick well or something. Or
Yeah.
One or the other.
No. There was a problem with when I ordered it. In a way he forgot it was like an outdoor sticker. So when water got into it like kind of faded. So
dude,
I still have like half a box of it.
Dude, we had those stickers everywhere. Yeah, if you get me one of those, we'll put it somewhere in the shop for sure. I probably have one of them saved, but that design was so good. And to us, that was like the only drift club around, you know, that we really knew. So
yeah, it was a lot of it was inspired by like different logos from what I saw in Option.
Okay.
Like even now I kept the cherry blossom motif.
Yeah,
like if you see
blossom.
you see the back design of the car, there's a cherry blossom tree.
Yeah. So did you come up with Drift Limit?
Yeah, essentially it was me and a guy named Arthur back then, because Arthur was autocrossing back then.
Okay.
And for me to just really experience any performance sport, I had to go autocrossing because there was technically no drift events.
Yeah.
So in a way, I was using the autocross track to excuse myself to slide the car.
Yeah.
So back then, when I met him, he's like, "I want to go into drifting." I was like, "Oh, let's create a group." And it kind of blossomed from us two guys. Then we picked up another guy that I met, Jay.
Yeah.
And then the group kind of grew. I would say we never really peaked as a drift group.
Yeah.
Because it was at that transition when everyone were busy with their lives.
Yeah.
You know,
Jay was always building so many cars.
Yeah.
And like
I mean, even now.
Yeah, even now, yeah. He's always doing some shit, but it's always the coolest stuff, dude.
Yeah.
I remember going to Danny Hong's shop.
Yep.
Dude, that was probably somewhere where we met too, actually.
Yeah. I think I helped him pull his SR at Danny's shop.
Yeah.
I was hanging out there.
That was the first shop I ever really worked at all.
Okay.
Like, you know, on cars and stuff. But I wanted to ask, how the fuck did you learn how to work on cars?
Well, like I said, my uncle kind of knew, basic stuff. So in a way, I kind of just watched him do it.
Okay.
And he wasn't the type of guy that would start modding stuff. He's by the book, so he would always follow what the book says. The FSM. So for me, it was just like learning that basic parts, then just doing the extra stuff.
And then you got a car that basically, you know, you want to start.
Yeah, essentially by the time like I'm comfortable working on cars, and we technically had the tools I could borrow. It was just really just doing it.
Yeah.
You know.
Did you live in a house with like a bunch of your family members, or was it just?
Yeah. Essentially, it was, it's a common Asian household.
Yeah.
So everyone was there. The cars are there. So.
Okay. That kind of helped your path a little bit.
Yeah, in a way, it kind of helped because my uncle was very strict on himself in terms of like how things should be done on a car.
Okay.
So in a way, I have that in me in a way, like as a base.
Yeah.
Then expressing myself further from that is how I became today.
Yeah, I can tell you're very into the Japanese culture.
Mm.
Did that come with drifting? It seems like it did because you didn't really know anything about cars before that, right?
Maybe. I would say maybe. Because back then, anime was really popular too.
Yeah.
So
That's really my question. Like, was it anime? You were into anime before?
Yeah.
Okay, you were.
I guess in a way, it became more obvious when Initial D came out.
Yeah.
Because it was the car anime.
Yeah, it's
right?
literally like if you're in anime already, then you find drifting.
Yeah.
Then it's like, okay.
Then there's Initial D and you're like,
this is everything.
This is it.
This is my life. That's so funny.
So, but yeah, essentially I am a huge Initial D fan. A lot of the techniques I incorporate in my driving style, it really comes from there.
Really?
It's silly to say, but in a way it taught me how to drive too.
Well, it's kind of based on real life. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their technical director was Keiichi Tsuchiya.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Okay. So they were really getting all the information.
The information is correct. Because, even the car setup, like they would just low key say it. But if you really think hard when they're saying it, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah. I remember watching, I never watched like all of them, but I did watch a decent amount of episodes trying to like get into it.
Yeah.
And I remember hearing them talk about the cars and stuff. And I was like, okay, this is pretty legit.
Yeah.
Like I could see why people get into this. And the cars were cool.
Yeah. The cars were difficult. I mean, like I said, like I'm a big AE guy.
Yeah.
Even though like I barely drive mine.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's, the concepts, the setup, the philosophy.
Yeah.
What initially really.
You can actually learn a lot of stuff from Initial D. I never thought about that.
Yeah. Like it really impressed on me as a person.
Yeah.
So it was really just that in, that culture through the time.
Have you been to Japan?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been there a few times. I went to Ebisu once. It was a grand time.
Yeah.
It was the time where I thought if I had to do it, or it was the time where if I could only do it once going to Japan, I had to do everything.
Yeah.
So it was less vacation.
Yeah.
More
around.
like running around. But we literally got to do everything. I went with Chinzo and Darren.
Oh, cool.
And Danny. We rented this. Was it a Chaser?
Okay.
A JZX90.
Yeah.
And we went drift. We did drift episode.
That's cool, man.
I think. Do I have a clip? I have
on Facebook or
on my Instagram. I have a video of it, or just me driving the Chaser.
How do you spell it?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, you might have to scroll way down.
what the hell does your Instagram name mean?
Oh, so Ikigai is essentially it's a Japanese term where three concepts meet, where you do things how would I describe it? When you do things oh man.
I feel like I know what you're gonna say, but I'm gonna let you try to.
Hold on. Let me formulate this again.
It's like gonna be like a. What do they call it? Proverb? What do they call
It's not
that?
a proverb. It is more like when you do things you love that you can get paid for, that the world needs. That's Ikigai.
Huh. Okay.
So in a way, it's purpose, right?
Yeah.
So I thought long and hard for my name to be this way, because I always thought like I just wanted something meaningful that I don't want to keep changing.
Yeah.
Because you can keep changing names, and this is technically I've changed it a few times until I really settled with this concept. But Ikigai to me is just purpose.
Yeah.
So Ikigai no Jinsei, in I guess rough Japanese terms, it's a life of purpose.
Okay. That's cool. That's kind of yeah.
Oh, you might have.
I'm way too far.
Sorry.
I started getting lost. I was honestly scrolling for myself.
Oh,
Up more?
No, down more. Yeah, because yeah, down more. Sorry.
This is the Japanese trip.
Yeah, so
Oh,
right
okay,
there.
here we go.
So
This one? This one?
so that was the car we rented.
Okay.
I guess the clip is somewhere after this. But yeah, this was Ebisu.
Oh.
Oh no! And then you were like, "Yeah, let me on the track." That's crazy. I would have been like, "Yep, we're not driving."
Well, no, because everyone was trying to hit that jump.
Yeah.
Look, they're jumping.
And he just spun out just at the last minute.
And it's funny because when I spoke to the drivers, they actually set up their suspension to do that jump.
To do the jump?
Yeah.
I've heard about that too.
Look.
That jump's gone now though, right?
It's gone.
Yeah.
This is like a dirt track now.
That's so sad. That was honestly, that was probably the most badass turn in drifting.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. It was so good.
Damn, that's crazy. So not too many photos from that.
Oh, maybe that one actually. Oh, yeah, this one.
Damn, so you got to drive. That's awesome.
And you know what's funny? When the I think his name was Daniel-san. He showed me how to drive this track. And I thought I knew how to drive like that track. But when he drove it, it was like it felt like 100-year difference in driving. He just drove it harder on the same car.
Wow.
And I was like, is the level of Japan that much different?
Yeah. Where did you meet that guy?
It was honestly through Facebook when, we were trying to rent cars.
Okay.
It was really difficult, but we found this guy. It was recommended by somebody. Then we met him at the track.
Okay. That's cool. So you kind of had someone to guide you a little bit.
Yeah. This is when I went to D1 SP in Canada and the RB Blue.
Oh shit! Damn, you went up to Canada though. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, at the time it was cool because they were doing like I guess early final bout.
Yeah.
Setup, like that concept of like clean cars.
Yeah.
With that's drifting. So it was an early concept. But I went to Canada because I got invited. I was like,
you drove the car up there?
I drove the car up there.
No.
I mean, that's my thing too. Like, I never trailer my cars.
Yeah.
I always drive to events and come back home in the same car.
Yeah.
But this one was a grander adventure than I wanted because this is the day my motor also blew.
So what'd you end up doing?
So I had the guy that I was with, Hosen. He was graciously enough to go back to his garage in New York, pick up his truck, and pick up a U-Haul and drive back for me.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm so grateful for it to him.
Thank God, dude. That's crazy. That's cool though. I didn't even know about this event.
Yeah.
D1 SP.
And looking back, like I probably should have not driven as hard as I've driven. It was like a hot day.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this event's so cool.
So the motor blew, the RB blew.
Yeah, it started knocking at the end of the day. Then by the time I was getting to the hotel, it was getting worse.
Okay. Damn. You had pretty wild adventure with drifting.
Yeah.
This podcast is sponsored by AG1. Summer means longer days, full calendars of track events, and a lot of time away from home. AG1 is the one thing that stays constant during these hectic days. AG1 is the clinically backed daily health drink that combines a multivitamin, pre- and probiotics, superfoods, and antioxidants into one deliciously simple scoop. Their travel packs make staying on your routine even easier. It doesn't matter where you're starting your morning, AG1 can come on the road with you. I've been taking AG1 for a few months now and notice improvements almost instantly. My gut health has never been better, and it is the easiest part of my morning routine. Just one scoop with 8 to 12 ounces of cold water is all it takes to keep you on the right path to improving your health. It also replaces the need for a multivitamin, which helps simplify my routine. Go to shop.drinkag1.com/faction to receive a free AG1 travel pouch plus 7 free AG1 travel packs in your welcome kit with your first AG1 subscription order while supplies last. Link is also available in the show notes. So don't worry about the constant travel, hotel rooms, and late nights this summer. Grab yourself some AG1 travel packs and keep your health your top priority. We are super excited to be working with Wrecked Magazine. Wrecked has been capturing the best moments in drifting since the mid-2000s. After a long hiatus, they have recently been brought back from the dead with the best people in the industry leading the charge. The first couple issues have been nothing but amazing, and after speaking with these guys, I can tell you it's only going to get better. Now, I won't lie, a print magazine being brought back to life in 2026 is a pretty risky move. It's a dying industry with video content and social media flooding the market, but nothing beats the nostalgic feeling of print. It's always been the best way to get a glimpse into the automotive scene that you're interested in. Automotive magazines were the reason some of us even got into cars. To this day, I still have all my magazines from high school, and it's so cool to be able to go back to see how the culture was during that specific time. And to have a US-based magazine that's just focused on drifting is unreal. They have tons of information in the first 2 issues that I've been reading through. Everything from event coverage, specific vehicle articles, driver profiles, shop tours, much more. Even the ads are cool. For more info, or if you are looking to subscribe, head on over to wreckedmagazine.com. They got a bunch of other cool stuff on there as well. We are in the middle of trying to get some of these to sell here at the shop, so hopefully in the next few months we have them here to at least check out, or if you want to purchase them. When did you meet Jay and all them? Somewhere around 2008?
I don't even remember, to be honest.
I'm trying to track your timeline right now. I'm like, okay, so I probably met you at around 2011. It's probably when I met you. But you probably been doing Club Loose events by that point.
Yeah.
It's wild.
I was doing Club Loose. Do I have clips of them? I
saw some stuff you had on your Facebook.
Yeah, it's probably in Facebook if there's Club Loose stuff.
Yeah, Malcolm, if you want to just grab that tab, go down.
But I don't even know how far you have to go.
I saw some of them. I thought, go down.
This was Drift Nirvana days back when they first getting started.
Yeah, tell me about Drift Nirvana. What year? Yeah, go up. I guess around here. Yeah, around here.
See, you see, I started autocrossing. If you go scroll down. Yeah,
those photos.
Do you see with the old swastika wheels on my 240?
Where are those?
These ones?
Yeah. So see, these are.
What do you call them, swastika wheels?
Well, that's what they're called.
Really?
Yeah, they're old Datsun wheels.
I need to see a photo of that.
Because they have that shape to them on the spoke.
That's crazy. I don't even know about that. Those wheels were canceled before I even got into drifting.
But yeah, so that's I wouldn't say it's a common thing, but it was one of those things that
Yeah.
Because back then, they didn't really have cool wheels, and even if they did, I couldn't afford it back then. That was 2008.
Damn.
But essentially, I was just autocrossing because you can't really go drifting.
Yeah. I'm reading the comments. They're talking about the swastika wheels. That's funny. Damn, I didn't even know about that. Okay, so go up a little bit, Malcolm. I want to see this is Drift Nirvana?
This is Drift Nirvana.
Okay, and this is 2009. Dude, Dustin was there with you. Dustin, they were definitely there with you.
Yeah.
Because they would talk about drift, 100 drifters of December. It was Mecca. It was the event.
Essentially, yeah.
And you guys would all drive down there and drift and drive home.
It was Drift Nirvana, it was 3 tracks all day, nonstop.
Yeah.
You'd likely give up before the car.
And it's still like that.
It's still like that today.
And I still haven't been down there. I don't know why.
Oh,
but
really?
I've been down there for Final Bout. I spectated.
Yeah.
But I never went to that event. I really do want to go to Drifters of December because I think it's just one of those things you have to do.
Yeah, you definitely have to do.
Yeah, if you're on the East Coast.
It was actually at this stage, this place pretty much leveled up my driving back then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so this gave me a lot of confidence in big tracks and, technical tracks.
Yeah, because this is probably a little faster.
It's a little faster, yeah. Because
Racer Park,
back then, like, I was a huge NA guy, and I was really resistant to going turbo.
Okay.
Until they kept doing like competitions, and I could never get first.
Yeah.
Until I turboed the car.
Yeah. Like tandem stuff?
Not tandem. It was just solo runs.
Okay.
Yeah. Because back then tandem wasn't a thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. So they would do judged drifting stuff?
Yeah.
With single cars?
Single cars.
What the fuck? What would they even judge you on? Just like style and everything?
I don't even know. I think either speed, angle, then just approach.
I wonder why they weren't doing tandem.
I guess not many people back then are skilled enough to tandem.
Yeah, it was kind of like a little sketchy.
Yeah, and it's not like it's not like even though we're close friends, like, are you comfortable driving that close to me?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess when you think about it, it's kind of
because back then
insane.
it was just like, everyone's learning at their own pace, solo.
Yeah.
So, some people progress faster than others. So it wasn't like a common thing. Now it's like you get into drifting over tandeming.
Yeah. Literally, like even when I got into it, it was like, that was right away almost the goal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like we're driving close next to each other.
Yeah. And like people would just go to RSD because they knew they could just go tandem.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So like, yeah, I do remember that. I mean, luckily Club Loose kind of trained us to learn how to drive first versus just jumping into tandeming, because that's when you see people really fuck their cars up.
Yeah.
But.
And to me, like, I never want to get into crashing and fixing the car.
Yeah.
So that's why I've tried to just, I mean, the reason all my cars are the way they were is just, I'm just probably just safe.
Yeah. Oh, you definitely are. Yeah.
You
don't want to cross that line where it becomes, now you got to really fix it.
Because for me to cross that line, I'd rather just build a competition car.
Yeah. A car that you're not too worried about banging up.
I mean, maybe a day will come, but I'm really enjoying this one, trying not to get to that far.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I've had those moments on the track where like, I clearly remember one moment I've probably talked about before, but where like me and Justin hit each other on the first turn.
Yep.
And it wasn't even bad, but I remember like getting out and just being like so like confused or mad at myself. Like what am I doing?
Yeah.
And like, I feel like that's how you would feel.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cause I'm just like staring at this and I'm like, I feel like it was my front fender. Cause I feel like that is the most annoying thing, because I probably kept blowing through fenders, fixing them. And then it got fucked up again. And I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
Like, are we just going to keep doing this? Or like, cause now you start to feel like a psychopath.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I definitely don't want to be in that mode where like, I just fixed this, then I broke it again.
Yeah.
Then you ask yourself, like, who broke it? Like, I broke it.
And then, yeah, dude, it's just like, I don't know. You start to feel like a lunatic. Yeah. You're like, I'm doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
And, what are we doing here? But yeah, and I get it. I get that. I understand that path of like, let me drift, but not go super into it.
Yeah. But it's such a different perspective nowadays. Nowadays, it's like accepted that you should be doing that hard. You should be crashing.
Oh yeah, dude. Today, I mean, I tell Malcolm all the time, because Malcolm wasn't into cars like before he worked here, pretty much.
Yeah.
And like he's been on every single podcast, so he's seen all these conversations.
Yeah.
And Carl's very competitive.
Oh yeah.
And all that, and I'm the opposite. I'm kind of not.
Yeah.
But so I would tell him sometimes, I'm like, drifting is not exactly the same as it was even 10 years ago.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's like very different now. Everyone is at another level. They want to push the envelope like a lot.
For sure.
And I guess that's cool. Like if that's what you want to do, but it's also cool to just like not be that serious about it.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, at the end of the day, drifting's supposed to be just for fun.
Exactly. That's why we all got into it.
Exactly.
Like it was fun.
It's like, it's not supposed to be serious.
Yeah. If you want to do that, cool. Not my cup of tea, but yeah, like I get it.
Yeah.
It's just like fuck that. Like going to track, stressing out the whole time.
Yeah.
Like I gotta win. And then at the end of the day, you don't fucking win anything. So it's like, what are we doing?
Then you broke a bunch of stuff.
If anything, you probably lost more than anyone. Fucking broke everything on your car, and then they give you $100 gift certificate to like something, and you're like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
At least not me now. I couldn't do it. Maybe back then. I don't know.
I remember Jay was like building that. Remember he building the 180 for comp driving, or he was building one of them for like, or was he just building it to build it? At Danny's shop.
I think he just was building it to build it.
But he is a perfectionist.
But he is a perfectionist.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was the first. That might have been the first.
Like
time.
I remember him. I think the 180 was firewall converted.
Yes.
Then.
So it was a 240.
It was a 240. Then I think there was like an issue with it. Like it wasn't perfect. So he redid it with the Sylvia.
Oh my God.
Which is also converted, but it's more perfect.
And when you would see this car too, it would look perfect.
Yeah.
The whole car. I was like, this thing is immaculate. And he still would be like, oh, it's not right. I'm like, I think that was the first time like I really.
Then he got into real right-hand drive cars.
That was the first time I really saw someone who was that anal. Yeah. Building a car.
Yep.
Because I don't think I ran into that yet. Honestly, he probably ruined my life because I'm exactly like that. So it's probably his fault. Because it's funny because he was doing that shit at Danny's shop and Danny was the opposite.
Yep.
Danny didn't give a fuck about anything. He was like, oh, just throw it together, whatever.
Yeah, I think I remember.
Yeah. You know, so it was so funny to see those two interacting with each other. But damn, man. Well, thank you for coming. Let me see if we got some questions.
Sure.
Because I think we put up some questionnaire.
I was actually curious who's gonna.
Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes no one. Sometimes fucking 500 people. It changes every time. And then most of the time it's just like random questions for kind of all of us. First thing is, are you guys going to Englishtown this Sunday? Well, we just talked about that. We don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we might head down there just to see what's going on. What's the deal with the Canada wildfires? I have no idea.
Yeah, we didn't cause it.
Yeah. All I know is that it's not fun outside right now. What is this? Stock R33. And then he said stock R33 wheels. I guess.
That's my drift wheels.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So I run the R33 in the rears.
Okay. Real R33? Or
in the rear. Well, technically, I do have square ones.
You do? Yeah.
But I also have R33
I had the square wheels too because they were better offset.
Yeah, they're plus 15.
Yeah. I was like, that's better than the fucking stock ones. Ask Paolo why my 240 wants to dress up as his 180 for Halloween.
Oh.
Who is this? Chris SR20.
Oh, okay. It's Chris.
Dress up as my 240. That's funny. So he's got a 240?
Oh, no. He probably meant that because he bought my old kit.
Oh.
So maybe that's what he meant.
Okay. What is up with the slave cylinders on S chassis? They always leak. Is Nismo any better? This might be the first time I've ever heard of slave cylinders always leaking.
I run a factory Z32.
Really?
And they're essentially the Nismo unit, and mine never had problems.
Okay. There's a pro tip right there. So the Nismo one is bigger than the stock S13.
It's just the shaft is bigger.
Okay.
But it's, yeah.
So it could push the pressure plate a little bit further.
I think it's just...
Or it's just thicker?
It's just thicker. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
and the Z32 is the same unit.
Okay. They just paint a silver and say it's a Nismo or something?
I guess.
Do we have that on the website, Malcolm? The Nismo slave?
If you compare the Nismo slave to a Z32 stock, it's identical.
Okay. We should put that Nismo one on there anyway. Just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember someone asked about that the other day, and I don't... Someone said, when is TD06 time?
I probably will not go top mount ever.
Really?
However, I found a company that does a G25 550 modification to, because it's the Garrett, right?
Yeah, the new one.
The new one. So he does an internal mod to a T28 to make it bolt on.
Like a four bolt situation?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll probably do that. before a TD06.
I think you should do a TD06.
I don't know. I'm very set on my bottom mount ways.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the new Garrett turbos are amazing.
But I do love the new Garrett turbo. It's apparently the best for the SRs.
Yeah.
But they don't. You would have to change your manifold.
Yeah.
And I love my manifold.
If I was you, I wouldn't even fucking bother with those new turbos, honestly, because you're so like.
Yeah, I mean, right now the car is working. It's not something I would just do out of nowhere. I would wait till like it calls for it.
Because what kind of power output could that thing make? Probably way more than you want.
Yeah, I mean, my goal anyway is like 350.
Okay.
400 max if it can get there.
Yeah, that sounds like perfect TD06 stuff. 400.
I mean, we'll see.
Best rear pad for S13.
Rear pad? Like a brake pad?
Yeah. What brake pads do you use on your car? Well, you have some nice ass front brakes.
Well, the front brakes, it's like the APG setup.
Yeah.
So they have their own sport brake pads.
Okay.
For the rear, I'm pretty sure I run it was the Stop Tech kit.
Okay.
But the shoes were Project Muse.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. Stop Tech is out of business now, so.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite brake rotors.
They're really great. Like I have them on my FRS. It was like full kit, bolt on.
Yeah, I think what we're doing now is EBC because they're still slotted.
Yeah.
You know.
My mom's Forerunner is on EBC.
Oh, really?
I put it there.
Yeah, I mean that's like the next best thing because it's like you want a painted rotor, slotted.
Yeah.
I don't preferably like drilled rotors. I feel like it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, for me, slotted is probably the best street anyways because you only want the cross drilled if you're racing.
Yeah.
Because even then, like they warp and you replace them anyways.
Yeah. For me, for a stock handbrake S13, I like Pep Boys brake pads. As
actually,
crazy as that sounds.
In my 240 days, I run Duraless stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the initial bite is so good.
Yeah, Duraless.
Yeah.
AutoZone.
The thing with Project Mu was you had to warm them up.
Yep.
Yeah. So maybe the shoes are a little bit better because you have more of a contact
patch.
Yeah,
no, the shoes were, I mean, to be honest, I probably don't need the shoes realistically. If you adjust the stock shoe properly, it will bite.
Yeah, because it's such a big,
you
know, I know what you mean. Like we adjusted Miyagi's, the Cressida, the red Cressida we had, we adjusted that shoe the other day and then went drifting and I was like, that was fucking night and day. Yeah. Like if you properly adjust it.
You technically don't need another branded shoe.
Yeah.
You just use the OEM stuff.
Yeah. What is the best way to Type Xify a 1Via? I feel like Type X skirts look odd on a 1Via. That's a good question.
There's a guy in YouTube, Suga Mania Films. I think he has the Type X kit on his Sylvia.
Could we? You know who used to have that kit? Fuck. Wolf. Do you remember that team Wolfpack? From Virginia?
I think so.
Or something. I think one of those guys had a coupe and they had...
I think so. I think I've seen it.
They had the really low cars.
I think go to...
I don't know how to spell it.
Suga Mania. You go to YouTube. It's not 1V. He has a Sylvia.
See what pops up.
No, just go to YouTube. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
I saw that for a second. I don't know if we should go back to that. That looked a little crazy, Malcolm.
It wasn't on.
That's your search history? What was that?
That is insane.
You never know what's going
on.
Oh god.
What?
This is Eddie's computer? What is he doing on here?
What? Do not search Suga Mania Films. How do you spell it, Paolo?
Yeah, it's
Oh, I did it right?
Yes, Suga Mania. Okay. Yeah, that
okay,
guy.
there
Yeah. So you see, some of his examples have a Type X kit on it.
Damn, look at that video. The next one down. The whole bottom of the car looks brand new.
Yeah, this guy restored his Sylvia. It's all brand new.
And he's in Japan?
He's in Japan.
Okay, so he's got a Type X rear spat on there.
Yeah. So if...
Can we find his Instagram? Oh, there it is. Instagram.
Yeah, he also has Instagram, actually. Yeah.
Because if we put a YouTube video up, they'll just take this shit
so
down.
you see his rear? It's a Type X 3-piece rear.
Okay, click that first photo.
So that's a Type Xify.
Now the thing with those spats is you have to extend them, right, or something?
Yeah, the coupe is technically longer in the back, so you have to extend them.
Which way do you think he extends them? The front?
To be honest, I don't know how he did this one.
Okay.
But the sides should be bolt on. But the rear, yeah, you do have to extend them. The coupe is
I remember that because you know who did it? Alex Avila from Front Street when Josh's car right now is Alex's old car.
Oh, okay.
He had a coupe 1 Via.
Yeah.
And he wanted it to be Type X.
Yeah.
So he did the same thing.
Like he had to extend it.
They did something. Yeah. I don't know how they made that work.
I don't know where or how, but I'm sure it's definitely possible.
Send this guy a message and then that's it.
Right
yeah, there we go. That's a good photo.
There you go.
So he's got a regular Sylvia front bumper and a lip on the front.
Yeah, because these guys are big on Tohoku style.
Yeah. Just basically slammed OEM type
OEM arrow.
Yeah. Is that really the basis for that style? I mean, I know it's an area of Japan.
Yeah, I mean...
That shit looks good too.
Yeah, Cole made a
I saw that.
PSA about it.
Yeah.
And it was pretty funny because in a way he's not wrong. And I do agree his point of view, but you know, he's getting down to the nitty-gritty details. Like, like it takes away the joy.
yeah. It's basically if your car's slammed, if it looks styled like these cars, it's pretty much that's I mean all these cars.
Yes, you see here with this car, like he has the hatch rear, so it's shorter.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
So
that's probably what Alex did. I'm pretty sure this guy has 17, 18 reverse.
Right? That's true.
Yeah, he's got 17s in the back. So that's pretty crazy by itself. Ooh, that car is nice.
Yeah. So these guys are big Tohoku guys. So all their style is like this.
I'm following this page.
And I'm pretty sure they're from Tohoku area too. So that's why they're like that.
So they keep that style is still relevant.
It's still relevant to this day. Like I obviously it was big when Break Ito was coming into the scene.
Okay.
And these guys just kind of held ground.
Malcolm, this is like Ventura style Dynas in California.
Yeah, same.
Or FXRs, yeah.
Same type of lore.
Yeah, like because when I'm on my motorcycle here, I feel like a fucking alien.
Yeah.
Because there's this style fairing.
Yeah.
That like they run in California all the time. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
But I bought my bike from there and I brought it here and it's styled just like there. And I'm like, no one has this shit here.
Yeah.
Like people do, but it's not common.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like that. It's like a style builds around an area.
Yep.
And then everyone kind of just goes with that.
Yeah, and everyone embraces it.
It's really cool that's
and there's a video in YouTube. There's like a series of when they talked about like how the Tohoku style came up.
Okay. His YouTube?
Yeah, his YouTube.
All right, I'm going to follow that too.
Yeah, there should be a...
And he speaks English or is it all...
it's all in Japanese.
Okay.
But yeah, that's
cool, man. Good YouTube channel.
No, it's really... In fact, I've watched a lot of his content, which kind of in a way influenced me to go lower.
I was going to say, did it influence you to go red? Because these cars look sick.
The red was just something like... It came from the 32 because the 32 was red and I just wanted to like carry over like what the 32 and I could have had. Dude, like having fun in a way.
Red 180SX is like, I don't think there's a better color for that car. And I don't even like red cars.
Yeah, it's the same for me. But when I found this car, it was already red. And I was like, okay, we'll keep it rolling.
Red, I do like the Bayside blue. I will always like that on that car. Black, I actually do like a lot too, but silver might be a good one. Yeah. But red, dude, when you see a red one, you're just like... Pff.
Yeah, and it's not even the factory red. It's I think it's the Skyline red or the Sylvia red.
I feel like I know the color code, but I can't think of it right now.
It's not Aztec red. It's
Is it?
It's
A. There's an A in it.
It's AJ4.
Yeah. Shane from Bosstown had the best red. I don't know what red that is.
It's ultra red. That's what this is.
It might be the same one. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I remember his car. I love that thing. Suga Mania Films.
Yeah, it's a cool channel.
Definitely. Only 5,000 subscribers is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely check that out. So yeah, he said, what is the best way to Type X a 1 Via? Honestly, just that. He says, I feel like Type X skirts look odd on a 1 Via. I would say no.
I would say no.
Yeah.
If you complete the look, I don't think so.
If you wanted to do something different, you could do, what are those Sylvia skirts that people run? You know, like
the Chucky shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
that would
just straight flat.
That would be okay, but then you're gonna have to match the spats. I think you got to match the spats with the skirts.
Yeah, because the spat has a curve to it, so
Yeah. Yeah, so I think you're pretty much stuck with the Type X ones.
yeah. So if you want to Type Xify, I guess this is it.
Yeah, I would put it. I mean, that wing is okay. But
Actually, if you see the green car, he also has like a cool side skirt. I could never figure out what it was.
green is also another.
No,
I think it was just in that video, right?
I think it's a video. Yeah. So he has like a Type X skirt in a way.
I saw it. Yeah.
There's a
Go to tagged photos, maybe.
There's a photo of him. No, actually, his nasty Daichi.
What about that one right there?
There's a video.
Okay.
But yeah, he also has a cool skirt that's like a accentuated Type X skirt.
He's a different person that owns that car?
Yeah, different person.
Okay. Go back to that video. Maybe he's tagged in the video.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
Ooh, that car is fucking good.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I actually don't know. Like, part of me thought it was a hot rod side,
Yeah.
but it's not.
He's got the wing I would put on the S14 Koki wing.
Yeah.
That's the wing I would have put on a Sylvia.
But you see, like,
Front bumper looks kind of weird.
that's actually I think his drift bumper. He already changed that. I think he only put that on during the show.
So that front bumper looks like KBD made it. but you know, it does flow. That photo makes it look a lot better.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the side skirt is interesting.
I would say G Corp, but I'm not even sure.
Yeah, I don't know. And he has no spat in that photo.
Yeah.
That's a crazy car, dude. The green, man. That
Yeah.
people doing the green right now.
A lot of cars
Yeah.
going green these days.
That group in the West.
The RPA
Yeah.
188SX works. Or
I can't
something.
even lie, dude. Those guys are
Yeah.
fucking killing it.
They added like 2 other cars.
Yeah.
Also green. I was like, man, if my car was green.
Yeah. Those cars are killing it out there. But awesome sticker. That looks like a video game.
Yeah.
These cars are cool, man. Yeah, I'm glad you came here and did this because you're showing me a lot of stuff that I didn't even know existed, and I probably should be following these people. So I feel like I'm surrounded by just, no offense to everyone, but I'm just surrounded by competition shit right now, and it's not inspiring me to do anything. I'm just like, I have zero interest in this shit.
Yeah.
And then like I see stuff like this, and I'm like, okay, well that's cool. Like I like that green car drifting is awesome.
Yeah.
So I think I'm
the
just,
one to inspire Frankie.
yeah, I guess.
Maybe everyone's trying to inspire you to do something.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, like I don't know. It's just weird because like Malcolm knows. Like I'll have people on and we'll do a podcast, and I'm like, damn, that makes me kind of want to drift again. But then like most of them was just like competition shit, and I'm like, dude,
I mean, you don't have to compete. You just have to
Just gotta get the car together and drive.
get the car together, drive a few events.
Ooh, click that one on the left, the blue one. Whose car is that?
This is the Itai's.
The guy who like made the
blue car again.
Yeah.
I'm sure Cole knows more about.
Oh,
it.
he probably knows his whole like
Yeah.
blood type, everything. Maybe it's that one right down where it says.
I thought he was gonna. I thought he was gonna be here actually.
Oh yeah, we could do one where we have both you guys on because we could just nerd out.
Because like I remember back then, like Break Ito and Itai were like the two 180s. They
Yeah.
were like blue and red.
Yeah.
So now I've almost embraced Break Ito's look back then.
Yeah, we got to do a photo shoot with both of your cars.
So
Damn, how do we find that? Is his name in there, you think?
I think it's Negi. Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. It's the reincarnation.
Yeah. That's so cool.
But as you see, it's not low.
I was going to say, it doesn't really look that.
No, it's not.
It's just the height
It,
and the front tire.
yeah. No, that car is really high. It's not
Yeah.
low.
See, that kind of pisses me off because I'm like, dude, if you're going to make a replica car, it needs to be a replica. Like it can't just be like half ass because it's almost.
But it's like they have like a magic to it because like his fender is wider, his rear is wider.
Okay. I mean, it looks pretty good.
And in certain shots, he's low, like this one.
Yeah, he's slammed right here.
but in other shots, she looks
I
high.
fucking love that color.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I'm so scared. Like I don't want to commit to it. But I love blue. Something about blue I just love. That looks great.
Yeah.
And you have those wheels, the fucking
I have those details. Well, the concept from my car was combining basically all the Japanese drivers that influenced me.
Yeah.
So part of the car, like that's Koguchi's wheels.
Yeah.
The color in a way was big for Taniguchi.
Okay.
He had red cars. Same thing with the interior. It was red seats. So it was I would say Taniguchi inspired, but we could stretch that in a way. But the graphics obviously was from Itai.
He had the best ones.
And 180 style was from Break Ito. So it's all those guys into one build.
Into one, yeah. If you ever sell those wheels, you need to call me immediately.
Of course.
Yeah, because I've been.
Well, actually, the only reason I went back to TEs because I was gonna rebuild the wheels, but by the time I put the TEs on, I was like, "This is
they work.
This is perfect right now."
Yeah, and to be honest, those other wheels would work well on your car just because of the chrome and everything. Yeah. So, fuck it, just do it later.
Yeah, I was Right now it's gonna be later. But essentially, they were actually my dream wheels. But unfortunately, by the time I had them, I didn't realize how heavy they were.
Oh yeah.
I was disappointed.
Yeah. You're going from TEs to that too.
Exactly. I put them on the car and I was like, why does the car feel slower?
Yep. Definitely, dude. Yeah, that's how I feel about some. I mean, I like those big lipped wheels, but I do think about that sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's just one of those things.
It's one of those things. Now, so like I'm like conflicted. Do I even rebuild them just to have a heavier wheel?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know.
You could always just I don't know, throw them on and go to car events with them, you know.
But they do need to clean up, but
yeah.
For now the TEs definitely work.
I wanted those wheels for the 350Z, believe it or not. I saw perfect. I don't know if I saw a photo of them on there, but I don't know, I was just like, I think I could see this working. And then that's when I found out how rare they are.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm never fucking getting these wheels.
Yeah, actually it was funny. That set of wheels was in Yahoo. And I watched it like end 6 times. No one bid on them.
Oh, wow. Did it get lower?
It didn't get lower. It was just
Why does that, dude? Japanese people are like that.
Yeah, it was just a set price. It never went lower. It went through 6 times, like open and closed.
And they'll just keep reposting it for like the next 4 years, same price.
Then by the time the 6th time happened, I saw it. I was like, I'm gonna just buy this.
Yeah.
Because clearly nobody wanted them.
Yeah. It's just annoying because you see that happen. You're like, okay, surely enough, it'll be lower the next time you post them up. No. Japanese people never do that. Since Verosas are coming to the US soon, what are the best mods? Selling one of them because you shouldn't own a Verosa. I just keep hating on Verosas. Do you like those cars?
No, the front end is too much.
It's too much.
Yeah.
Malcolm, you like Verosas?
They don't. I
Come on,
think I would.
Say it.
I don't think I would drive one though.
Yeah, it's not for me.
I can't get into that.
I get it.
I do love a GZX 110 Mark II.
I think I agree with you there. I think I've seen that before and I didn't hate it. Let's look that one up next.
Yeah.
This is fucking hideous.
That's a no for me.
Even that red one is not okay. Nope.
I take it back. I don't get it.
Okay, now go back to, what was it, a Mark II? What, like a JZX 110?
JZX 110 Mark II.
Let me see what this looks like.
It's a Camry, essentially.
Oh, yeah. Oh, isn't this what's his face got?
It's a JDM Camry.
Jimmy got this from Knuckle Up. I think he got one of these. We were messing around with this thing. Yeah, it's basically a Camry.
Yeah.
Or like an Accord.
That looks like an RC car. Oh, it is an RC car. This one...
Like, it has potential.
Yeah, it definitely... Yeah,
it's better.
Yeah, because it looks like a car, not an alien. Yeah.
I love the interior on this one. It has like red. Click on the red. Yeah, that one.
Oh wow, it's like, is it wood?
Yeah, it's like
wood looking.
Yeah, it's like a wood trim.
That's a crazy interior.
But it's a factory interior. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's like you took your parents' fucking Toyota and like made it a drift car, just put gauges all over it. Like a Lexus, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Does this car come manual?
I think so. Yeah.
Wow. It's like
I don't know how rare if it is or it comes in a manual, but it you know,
yeah.
you could convert it, obviously.
Yeah, I bet it. I wouldn't be surprised if it became only automatic. We were looking at late model. What's the Laurel? I didn't even know about those cars.
Yeah.
Like the 110 version of a Laurel.
Yeah.
I didn't know that existed.
What's it called? What's the chassis name on them? I forget.
I should know that, but I don't.
Oh, I forgot.
Do I not know that?
Yeah, that one.
Is that the one, Milk? 99? I think it was like a 2000 something. Maybe like 2000.
Yeah, the 2000 roughly looks like that. The C35, that's the one.
C35, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw one of these like with a body kit or something, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
That car is kind of cool.
You know what's crazy? There was a C35 in Japanese classics that needed work. It was like $5K.
Okay.
And I somewhat regret not getting it.
Yeah, it's just like how many cars can you have? You know what I mean? It's like I'm in that position right now, and it's not fun. I have like fucking 6 cars with no motors in it, and I'm like, what am I doing?
That's definitely not.
Yeah,
You got to get one and enjoy the one.
Yeah, it's like too much. But that is like on my mind. I'm like, I do like that car, and I feel like it's pretty rare.
And essentially, it's just an S14 with 4 doors.
Yeah.
So like
and an RB, right?
And RB with the
RB25.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like it's definitely pretty cool.
It's essentially a Skyline.
Someone said opinions on Volvo 240/740s. I don't know anything about those cars. I don't know if you do.
I had a friend with was very big with Volvos named Patrick.
Oh yeah.
But he's very knowledgeable, but I'm not as knowledgeable as him.
Yeah, I don't know shit about those cars. Malcolm, you like Volvos, right?
Yeah, the 740 wagon's pretty cool.
Show us one of those, please. 740 wagon.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good, but
The turbo, dude.
I just can't do it.
Turbo V6.
Something about that car, not doing it for me. But I could see why people might like it. It's just not doing it for me.
Yeah.
I see like the boxiness.
Yeah,
Is there an R version?
It's hard to style one of those things.
Yeah. I think it's because I remember some girl in my grammar school had one of those, but she smelled. So
Oh, no.
That's crazy.
like her parents would pick her up in that car. That's all I remember. But she kind of smelled like Burger King. So I think I just didn't like that car from that moment on.
That's wild. Cool cars.
Last question. Last real question. I mean, here's a question for Malcolm. S15 body kits, when will they be back in stock?
Give it a month.
Give it a month. Last real question is drifting getting difficult to get into now? I would say absolutely not.
I would say no. Yeah. There's so many venues now. You have too many choices. The problem is finding the right mentor to follow.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the kids now are grown up by YouTube people.
Yeah.
And sometimes they might not have the best advice either.
I'm trying to figure out why he even put that. He probably put that because the cars that he wants are more expensive. That's probably because
possible. I mean, to me, drifting is never really about the car. Drifting is a skill.
Yeah.
And if you can't drift a 100 horsepower car, you have no business drifting a 500 horsepower car.
That's the best thing that's ever been said on this podcast. I wish more people would take that advice, but they get a bunch of money, they build a whole car, and then they go compete.
Exactly.
And then they realize they can't drive.
Are you masking your skill with horsepower?
Yeah.
Or, it's a different mindset these days.
Yeah.
Because if you grew up with it the way I grew up with it, you have to take the simplest approach. Not the simplest. I would say you have to be realistic with the approach to the point where you're not breaking things. You have to make things last. And for things to last for your car, you have to improve as a driver. And the only way the car grows is when you grow as the driver. So for me, I never overbuild the cars. I always move when I move as a driver.
So like when you get to a certain point,
yeah,
then you would change something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like for me, like I said, like drifting is a skill, so you have to start small, and when you get the right skills on a low horsepower car, then you move up.
Yeah. Dude,
So-
I remember going from my KA to my SR, and
Yeah.
one of my first thoughts was, this is a lot easier to make it look like I know what I'm doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's everyone's thing right now.
Yeah. That is how it feels with YouTube.
And I don't want to say it publicly to people like you're just masking your driving. It's poor driving. Like if you watch their video with their inputs, it's erratic. It's not smooth.
Yeah.
There's the alignment's probably incorrect. Your suspension probably drives like ass.
That's the first thing you probably should look at.
So like for me, like I when I put a car together, I start literally thinking on what those components are doing when I'm driving. So if they're not giving the right feedback or the car is not giving me the right feedback, then how can I improve, with the car?
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. And yeah, it is weird now because it's like coming up now, it's like if you're a kid coming up now trying to get into drifting, it's like you're seeing all these YouTubers that are at all different levels.
And the funny fact is, like, they don't have a set budget, right?
Yeah.
They have unlimited budget.
Yeah,
So
sometimes they
it's-
have completely unlimited.
Exactly. So it's unrealistic for you to follow their...
You should follow someone who's broke, who, like in their garage, who can't afford anything. Like that makes more sense, honestly. Yeah. You kind of got to form your own path when you get into drifting. I feel like you take advice, watch the YouTube videos just for fun, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Like watch it for the content, watch it for the guidelines. But when you're starting, definitely have a good mentor that's realistic, that's grounded, that knows what he's doing.
Maybe go to your local track and just see if you can find someone.
And I'm
there.
sure a lot of those guys will help you anyways, at least from, the events I've gone to. Everyone's pretty helpful.
Yeah, definitely. If anything, it's easier now at tracks.
Yeah, for sure.
There's so many drift tracks now, so many different avenues to go to. When I started, it was like club loose or an on-ramp. Those are your options.
Yeah.
And then as time went on, it grew and there was more options.
For me, it was like autocrossing, then parking lots, then more parking lots.
It's crazy. Drifting is wild. We will definitely do this again.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to, Malcolm, what was the last one we did with the 180? What do we call it? 180 something? What do we call that? We call it something.
I forget.
We're going to start making that a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that's a good idea. We had one where we had Cole on here. We had
Johnny
and Archive 180.
Yeah.
Forgive me for forgetting his name, but
It's Pat, right?
Pat. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
We had those guys on, and it was a good conversation about 180s. So we'll just keep that going, and we'll just change people up and swap them out, and I think that'd be a good one. But
Definitely. I'm down.
all right, man. Thank you for coming out. Appreciate it.
No, thank you.
And make sure to check out the car check we're doing on his car, and it'll be out in the next couple weeks. So tune in. Good night. All right, that was my third podcast alone.
Yeah, how'd you guys like it? Is Frank doing all right? Give us some reviews in the comments.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I mean, I guess we should get some feedback before we shut this whole thing down.
Yeah.
How'd you enjoy it, Malcolm? You're the first listener of every podcast, so.
I enjoyed it. It was a good conversation.
Yeah.
Very chill, very laid back. Kind of walking down memory lane, getting a glimpse of what early 2000 drifting was like from, firsthand experience. So
yeah, it's pretty cool that he was literally there from the inception of drifting in the United States. Kind of. I mean, I'm sure there's some people in the late 90s that were drifting in California, maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't think any over here, really.
He's just about as early as you could get if you weren't,
Yeah. And of course, he went to that D1 event in Raceway Park.
Yeah. That was like a one and done thing.
Yeah, that was a one and done thing.
Crazy.
Yeah. So that kind of sucks.
And that went down in history.
Yeah, maybe one day they'll come back. They probably will never come back. But what's going on this month? We have a giveaway going on?
Yeah, we got a giveaway.
Because I forgot
every
already.
Other month.
So
come on now. We're giving away a stopping power package.
ooh, okay. So up to $1,000?
Yeah, every $5 spent on the website gets you one entry into winning $1,000 value of a brake package or whatever brake
rotors,
parts.
pads, brake lines, brake fluid. Don't get crazy now. We're not giving away master cylinders, but something like that. That's pretty cool. That's honestly, that would be one of my more favorite giveaways of the year, I would say, because braking is something that a lot of people don't think about, and they tend to leave till last.
Yeah, definitely slept on.
Yeah, and then you're going around hot lapping with your friends, and you realize, oh shit, I haven't changed the fluid since 1993.
Yeah, why are my brakes mats off?
Why are they? Oh,
Yo.
yeah, exactly. And you know how the rest of that goes. So definitely a cool one to jump into. Every $5 spent on the website is one entry. Faction Motorsports merch and products are double entries, and that is how you enter. So check it out at FactionMotorsports.com. We got a lot of parts being added to the website right now.
Yes. For those of you who don't know, we have a new employee here, Ricardo. Say what's up, Ricardo. Yo, what up? Yeah, so we got a parts guy, full-time website guy. So he's going to be throwing some more stuff on the website to please the masses.
Yeah, he accidentally uploaded 1,500 parts the other day.
Yeah, but now he's got to clean up his mess.
Yeah, so now he's got to go through all of them and sort all of them. So if you guys are looking for anything new, it might be worth checking out our website. We probably have some new stuff on there. And if you can't afford the parts you need, don't worry. We got a firm on the website, and we also have a firm in the shop. Speaking of shop, we are booked out a week in advance. So if you need any alignments or anything like that, you're going to be waiting about a week. Just make sure you jump in, shoot us an email, and get those appointments scheduled now, because summer is here.
We're in the peak busy season.
Exactly.
What else we got going on?
We got a YouTube channel.
Hell yeah. If you guys are interested in what's going on in the shop, be sure to check out our YouTube channel, Faction Motorsports. Should be the first thing that pops up. We upload about 3 videos a week at least. It gives you a little behind the scenes of what's going on here at the shop. It gives you, weekly updates of the giveaways and stuff like that. So
Snap-on videos too.
Snap-on videos, car checks, installs,
Z content, 350Z build.
Yeah,
we got
basically everything that a performance shop should be doing,
Yeah, but some old school performance shops, they don't film anything, so
yeah,
they gatekeep everything.
Yeah, but yet they're still millionaires somehow.
Not all of them. We also have a Patreon if you want more behind the scenes content. We want some raw
uncensored.
Uncensored? Okay, that's what Eddie wants us to say. Raw, uncensored content. To me, that sounds a little crazy, but
yeah. Speaking of that raw, uncensored, remember during the podcast when Paolo told me to type in?
Yeah, you were looking up porn during the podcast. I remember it.
I looked up Suga Mania films, and I clicked videos, and porn popped up.
We might have to talk about Eddie and his browsing history, because I don't know. It came up really fast. All right. Well, one of you is getting fired. Anyway, moving on.
It was Paolo.
Don't forget our sponsors, East Coast Drift School. If you're trying to get some seat time in this summer, well, first of all, good luck, because it's a busy ass summer. Check out East Coast Drift School on Instagram. Chris Knapp will get you set up over at Raceway Park, located in Englishtown, New Jersey, the greatest place on earth.
Yeah, and if you're in the process of building a car to take to East Coast Drift School, be sure to check out Chase Bays for all your high-powered performance, high-quality fluid transfer products. They make some of the best stuff in the game right now, from brake booster delete kits to hydraulic brake lines to what else they got, Frank?
Oh, me? They got a lot of shit, dude. You can get fittings, you can get turbo fitting, power steering fittings, fucking ABS what was it? The ABS delete kits. They probably got that shit. I really don't even know. I'm just speaking out of my ass right now.
No,
but,
they definitely do.
Right? They do have ABS delete kits. Yeah, of course they do. That's like the number one thing people would do.
Yeah.
But
Chase Bays, man, they got it all.
of course, you can't forget about their brake booster deletes. You probably mentioned that.
I mentioned
but
that.
Yeah, that's like the big thing. And also the clutch damper.
The Tilton valve.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, the nice little valve that lets you. It helps with clutch engagement, feathering, I guess you'd say.
Yeah, it also helps your clutch survive.
Yeah.
So it's definitely something good. That's usually the first thing people rip out of their 240, the damper system. So if you want to put one back in because you probably shouldn't have ripped it out in the first place, go over, check out chasebays.com.
Yeah.
And if you are about to buy some wheels that aren't going to fit your car, make sure to stop by our website and check out RAMSTEAD MFG's wheel fitment tool. So you can figure out what wheels will fit your car before you buy them. Definitely a good tool to have. It's about $100. And we stock these at the shop. We are, I think, out of stock right now, but we usually have them on hand. They are just a top selling product. So
Yeah, they are flying off the shelves. And if you need some extra protection on track, on the street, doesn't matter, check out Limitless Auto Fab. They got some great bash bars for Nissan, BMWs, Miatas. Check it out. They make them made to order, great quality, great customer service. You can get it in black powder coat, raw, steel. Hey, check them out. Limitless Auto Fab.
don't forget Rec Magazine. If you want to stay up to date with the drifting subculture here in the United States, they make a quarterly magazine that comes out. You guessed it, quarterly. And we have them in stock right now as well. We have the new issue. So did you check it out yet or no?
No, I didn't. But that might be the best cover so far. I like that cover with Palmer's car on it.
Oh yeah, Palmer. There's a whole spread on Palmer from the Goodest Cast. So if you guys want to check that out, we sell them individually on our website. You can also go to recmagazine.com and subscribe. I recommend subscribing because it seems like these magazines are getting better and better with every issue. And last but not least,
this podcast is sponsored by AG1. If you're looking for a simple way to cover your daily nutrition, AG1 packs vitamins, minerals, probiotics, and much more into one easy drink. You do it first thing in the morning, jumpstart your day, you're good to go. Before that coffee, before you hit that vape, which you shouldn't be hitting in the first place.
not the vape.
Yeah, put that shit down. AG1, it's an easy habit to stick with, and come on, it's easier than quitting that vape. Put that vape down.
It is easier.
Come on, check out AG1. Use a link down below.
It's an easy habit to pick up. Unlike quitting a vape, that's a hard habit to put down.
Yeah. When are we done with that vape shit, dude? Too many people. Dude, I see people 55 years old sucking on that shit. I'm over that shit, bro.
It's because they can do it inside now, so they're just like, oh, this is
We
better.
need to ban it.
Yeah.
Ban
Make sure to go to shop.drinkag1.com/FactionMotorsports to receive a free AG1 travel pouch plus 7 free AG1 travel packs in your welcome kit with your first AG1 subscription order.
Damn.
But only while supplies last.
Oh,
Yeah, this is gonna be a limited run again. So make sure you check out that link in our description and get on the path to better your health.
Yes, sir. Thank you, AG1, for sponsoring this podcast. And thank you to all of our other sponsors. Much appreciated. This podcast would not be possible without them. And thank you all for listening each and every week. We really appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
See ya. Yippee.
You had to hit him with the yippee.